now continue to discuss the research and planning of our ancillary task of the digipack and promotional poster.
We started the research process for our digipack by analysing 5 different artist digipacks to allow us to establish real media conventions that are typically used. For each digipack we looked at each side, which included the front cover, the disc, the centre of the CD and the back with the titles of the sound.
When analysing the cover, we looked at typography, camera shots, composition and setting to identify stereotypical conventions used. We then did the same for each of the sides of the digipack and analysed the same conventions for each. Initially, our first ideas for our digipack were inspired by one of Rihanna's album cover photos, where she is standing up with all the text over her body in white, making it stand out. We extended our research further by looking on Google a variety of body positions and poses that would also work well with the text design over the body.
We came across the image of a lady covering her eyes and we felt that it would work well with the abstract theme of the music video. Additionally, we looked at the lighting that would work well with the design and the image we were thinking of creating. Therefore, through research we came across an image with bright light of a lady with her hair down, and the dark lighting around her created a faded technique.
Another aspect of research that we did for our digipack was we looked at the Alicia Keys digipack cover, and we really liked the way the keys were used on the back of the cover of her digipack, which inspired us to use Bones, as Megan Bones is our artist. Therefore, we thought that we could use the mise-en-scène of her makeup, which was half a skeleton, to link with the theme of Bones. Additionally, we thought that the typography of Megan Bones to be a build-up of different bones to create letters, as well as the thought of scattering bones on the CD.
We also did research for our digipack by going on the font to find different styles of writing by the use of bones to create letters, which we would be using for the typography of our digipack. We found 3 initial ideas that we really liked the look of. This was because they were all made up of bones to look like letters and fit our abstract theme.
We started the planning process for our digipack by drawing possible designs for our front cover. Our first design was an image of a lady with skeleton features on her face and coming down her neck. She had her hair up, slicked back so that you are able to see the skeleton makeup. For the typography, we had Megan Bones in bones at the top of the front cover and the name of the album, The Collection, at the side of her face. The second design for the digipack was an image of a lady, again with the same skeleton featured makeup on her face, with her hair down but off of her face so that we could see the makeup. However, on this design, Megan Bones and the name of the album, The Collection, on her chest, as the makeup of a skeleton on this image is only on her face.
We started the research process for our poster by researching some posters on the internet. Straight away, the Modern Family poster caught our eye and gave us inspiration. This is because the design immediately drew our attention, as we liked the idea of how some of the characters in Modern Family were holding the name of the show on a board in the middle of the image. From this inspiration, myself and Amy thought that it would look good if we used our artist Megan Bones to stand in the middle of our poster, holding the front of the CD cover with the name of the cover in the middle.
After finding the Modern Family poster, myself and Layla knew that we wanted to use this idea. Therefore, we started to plan the poster of how we were going to have our artist on the poster and see how she will be holding the CD cover. We decided that we wanted our artist to be in the centre of the poster with the CD in the middle, so that this was the first feature that caught the audience's attention.